La la.
Hey, take him, Brian. Fucking take him.
Try talk.
Check, 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 check. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Volt League coverage here on YouTube. Match day 6, we got a great fixture for you today. Longhorns FC versus Vinotinto. Today we have a classic contrast in styles, guys. Longhorns FC, a team built on physicality, direct transitions, and explosive wing play against Vinotinto, a possession-first, technically gifted side that wants to slow the game down, pass between the lines, and dominate the rhythm. Both teams have something big at stake. Longhorns looking to impose their intensity early, and Vinotinto aiming to show tactical maturity and convert possession into end product. Just to know where these teams lie on the table, we have, of course, Vinotinto at 9th place right now with just 4 points to their name. I'm sure they would be looking forward to improving that record there. Just the one win in Volt League this season. And, of course, we have Longhorn FC unable to get a point to their name in the league up till now. 4 games, 4 defeats for them. And despite having a squad that has the talent to get some end product, they have struggled to put the points on the board. But this game has started off rather aggressively, but both teams trying to assert their dominance early on, the only way they should. We have talked about Longhorns FC many times on the coverage as well. Coverage presented to you by H-Town Pulse. And we have talked about their physicality and their aerial dominance and how dominant they can be in the air, but still unable to use that skill, use that ability, and give themselves the advantage that would reflect on the table.
Don't force the last play, just keep moving the ball.
Longhorns FC right now moving the ball around well, trying to exploit the spaces in the Vinotinto defense, trying to play the ball over the top of the defense, but for now Vinotinto stands strong, looking to see if they can break on this right now. Tries to play the ball first time, cleared off by the defender. Throw in for Vinotinto in a good position.
Vuelta.
Was good. Throw in from Vinotinto.
Come on, get out of there, quick. Go, you're good. Come on, Rev, he's good.
Set piece for Vinotinto right here. They can cause some problems here for Longhorns FC early on. if they can find the right delivery. Takes it right at the goalkeeper, deals with it comfortably. Oh, definitely a pull on the shirt there, and the ref calls the foul. Will he go to his pocket? Usually the ref really clear with his instructions of the game. Keeps the card in his pockets for now, but counter-attacking opportunity, stopped with the pull of the shirt. Could have called it back and maybe produced a card, but keeps it in for now. Wants to maintain the discipline of the game.
Get right about that.
Vinotinto now, coming on from the left-hand side. Plays the ball through to the forward. Not much support for him, but he'll try to get past. Does well to get past the defender there. Can he play the ball in? Is there support for him? Not as much as he would like. And good work there to beat the defender once more. Few calls for a foul there, but goes in the favor of Longhorns. Good work by the forwards of Vinotinto there to get away from their man, and now their danger looming. Needs to clear the ball, needs to do it quickly. Now Vinotinto on the left-hand side, looking dangerous from that left-hand side. Good tackle again, gets the ball, doesn't want to get late on those. If you time those perfectly, you have made the perfect challenge. If you get even a second late, you have caused a big problem for your team. So done well there from the Longhorns defender. It needs to keep that focus. Tries to come off with a clever flick. Gives the ball away instead.
Go long, Wanda, go long. Go long. Get on the box, guys. Get on the box.
Vinotinto win the throw in another promising position.
Cross that, come on now. Win it, Danny, win it. Corner.
Takes the shot, should be comfortable for keeper to carry. Now Longhorns FC trying to play the ball forward, cut out by the defender. And the flag's up for offside. Spotted well by the referee right there. Ball looped in, good opportunity with a diving header there. Couldn't make a connection with the ball. And the opportunity goes missing. That was a good encouraging play from Longhorns FC right there. Played the ball in. The striker goes for the dive to get the touch on it, something on it, but just misses it. But the danger hasn't really passed for Vinotinto yet. Shot blocked. Still having trouble in clearing the lines, Vinotinto right there. Does really well on that right-hand side. Just need to get the end product. I think a little bit Vinotinto forwards have done well in beating their man and getting some good shots at goal. But now Longhorns on the other side. Both teams kind of struggling to find the right pass at the final thirds around the box, being a little wasteful of possession, but for now I would say both teams would be happy with their contribution in the game. Both teams trying to probe around the boxes and having their say.
Hey guys, let's talk. Everyone's quiet. Who's got who?
Throw in for Longhorns. Very close to the box of Vinotinto. Does well to spin away around the box. Might have some space to take a shot. Delays it. Finds the pass instead. And the shot comes in. Goes right over the bar. And the danger passes for Vinotinto. Can't be giving that much space to Longhorns during this time. If they give them too much space, too much comfort, they could find the right pass and maybe get themselves a better opportunity at goal. For now, it stays level. Leaves it for the keeper to collect. Could have left him short there a little, but just the keeper responds to it just in the nick of time, I'd say. Tackle comes in and calls for a foul given by the referee. Free kick for Vinotinto.
Hey, that's good.
Seems to be a little bit of trouble with the player there, still down, not able to recover from that challenge earlier. Would he be forced out of the game? Would have to look. The medical staff would have to make its way onto the pitch.
We're good right there, guys. We're good right there. I know where you're coming from. We're good right there. We're good right there. Come on now. Even that way. Hey, that's good. Hey.
As we wait for the player to get back to shape, let's give it out for our sponsors here at Volt League. We got obviously Adidas powering this fantastic league. Now we also have, of course, BMW Clear Lake Houston powering Volt League. Presented to you by H-Town Pulse, and I am yours truly on the commentary. H-Town.ref, MA10 TV, Muhammad Ali. Longhorns FC trying to get away from their man there. Vinotinto doing enough to get the danger away, but not really own the possession. Good little combination of play there. Now on the right-hand side, let's see if he can cause some problem. Nice little turnaround from the defender. but number 3 for Longhorns wins it, but then loses it immediately. And now a throw for Vinotinto. The captain tried a nice little outside the boot pass, trying to be a little clever there, but unable to get the pass.
Well, I was going to give NFP because I didn't give it wide. You should have given it wide, bro.
Does well to get away from the defenders there. 3 men on him, and he somehow gets away. Now a good ball played out wide, number 24. Stopped in his tracks. Corner for Vinotinto.
Protection, guys, come on.
Corner for Vinotinto. Flies the ball in right into the hands of the keeper. Safe hands. So many times in these types of situations, you want to look at your goalkeeper and just reassure you that he has got your back. And as soon as you can trust your keeper a little bit more, you can express yourself a little bit more. May have overextended his welcome of where he can take the throw in from, called back by the referee. Good tackle there. Good solid work from the Vinotinto back line. Longhorns FC though, still with the possession, progressing forward. And sort of put the ball to waste. I think one thing we have to say about this game, both teams have been very proficient on the press, not giving each other too much joy on the ball, making sure that they want to be the one wanting it a little bit more. You know, less creativity, less moments of magic, but a lot of hard work and press on the pitch. A bit of an opportunity developing on that side, and that's actually a free kick for Vinotinto. Could have turned into something ugly if the wrong decision was made there by the goalkeeper, but just gets away with it. The keeper having a bit of a trouble with the kicks a couple of times, left him short a little. I think also another thing to point out would be that coming off his line. He wants to make sure that he's not delayed in that, because we've had a couple of incidents of Longhorns player sort of charging at him. Now vinotinto on the other side, good shot, palmed away from the goalkeeper. Good save, I would say. That's very positive from vinotinto out of nowhere. One on the pitch, get the ball to the other side and take a good attempt at goal. Free kick from a positive position for Longhorns FC. Takes the kick, not the best delivery by any standard. Takes a volley from right outside the box, not on target, not threatening at all. But Longhorns FC asking the questions here from vinotinto. Longhorn FC again building out their attack after that set piece. Not really good with their deliveries today, usually very proficient with them. Good ball played in, the keeper has to come out and comes and makes the ball his. And quick to get the ball out to the forwards and launch the counter-attack, sort of waiting for the support to come to them. Good switch of the ball right there. Looking positive with this movement, vinotinto. Sanchez, captain of Longhorns, moving well with the ball on the left-hand side. Good little 1-2 there by vinotinto. I think it would be wrong to say that vinotinto's attacking plan is a little bit more direct and a bit more clear than that of Longhorns FC. Longhorns seems to be a little confused on how they want to play the ball forward when they are in those final thirds, but vinotinto usually very direct with those passes, open the game up and then find the gap as quickly as their one appears. Another free kick for Longhorns. The keeper comes out to punch it. May have caught the guy, and the shot taken towards goal. Still no foul given by the referee, and it is a goal kick. I think there's no wrongdoing from the keeper there. He definitely came out and got the ball, but I think in the midst of it came out and sort of got the back of the forward of Longhorns right there. actually a corner for Longhorns FC.
Unplug it, blow it in, and plug it back in.
Now Vinotinto building out their attack from the left-hand side of the pitch. And gives the possession away rather wastefully there. Longhorns FC takes the shot from way out of the box. Goes out of bounds. Goal kick for Vinotinto. Longhorns FC building their attack rather patiently there. Bit of a nudge in the back, plays on, says the referee, puts the ball in, blocked out. Has to clear the ball quickly, Vinotinto. Still, the danger hasn't passed. Can he get a shot in? He doesn't, right into the hands of the goalkeeper. They're registering those chances. They're registering those shots on target. Longhorns, nothing really threatening the keeper there, though, but... Ooh, and that would be called for a foul, and it is. We have the first substitution of the game. We are seeing Bernandez, number 6 of Vinotinto, coming on for the number 4 Quintanillo of Vinotinto. Early substitution from the manager, making sure that his team is up to the mark. Shot on couldn't get shot, goes over the bar. Good opportunity developed for Vinotinto there. Had a clear header the first time, doesn't get the best of the connections, and then the shot after that could have been better. I think he must have let himself down a little with that shot at the end. That definitely looked like probably the best opportunity of the game to get the first goal. What's up? Oh, in the stream? All right. Are we live?
Yeah, it's working. No, it's been live the whole time.
Oh. We apologize if you guys are having any trouble with the stream. We are working on our end to get you the best coverage possible. Again, we will bring you whatever coverage we can, but our apologies for any disruption. Now the Sanchez, captain, Longhorns. Ooh, and just does not play the ball. Captain would be let down from there. There's a good pass there, right in the middle, takes the shot, and again, not enough conviction in that shot. Handball called by the referee. Free kick for Longhorns FC. Relieved of the pressure. Good opportunity developing for Vinotinto, right-hand side. Ooh, the defender really flies in to get that ball away and eventually does as well. Good defending there, have to say. Ball played out wide to Vinotinto, left-hand side. Their forwards have been really well in beating their men and dribbling past the defenders, something that they have really excelled in. And despite the possession being more in Longhorn's favor, Vinotinto really just looking like the more dangerous team when it comes to a chance. And a substitution being prepared for Longhorns FC as well. By the corner on the other side, the keeper gets a hand to it, needs to clear their lines, and yes, they do. And now Sanchez, the captain for Longhorns. The captain must do a little bit better with possession, I have to say there. A few moments now that he has given away the ball. Has to lead by example, I would say, on the field. Now Sanchez again with the ball, moving forward. And then again, in the final thirds, not convincing enough. Good work there to get away from the defender and to put the ball back in play. Goes out with no threat at all. Substitution made for Longhorns FC, number 22, coming on for number 5, Rivas. Both teams making a first half substitution. The manager's proactive with whatever things they need changing. Now there's a shot taken over the bar of the keeper. Must have threatened him a little bit when he took that shot. The flight on that looked a little dangerous. Could have dipped over him, but just goes past safe enough. Another set piece for Longhorns FC. Early on in the league, they sort of had the reputation for being very dangerous in the air. Haven't seen much of that in the last couple of fixtures, to be honest, but we know they have that in their locker to have aerial dominance. Today, what I've not particularly liked is the delivery on the ball just hasn't been good enough, but puts the ball in again, a bit short this time. Still not the height that I would sure he would want on that, but other chance goes missing for Longhorns FC. I think this is something that they would like to address in their team as well, because at this point they would like to have some points on the board, and during the 90 minutes of the game they have a lot of possession, they have a lot of opportunities, and a late challenge there spotted well by the referee. Ooh, a bit of a challenge there. Plays advantage the referee. That's what you like to see. And I think could have played a better ball to the winger on the right-hand side. Leaves him short, but he has recovered pretty well. Final pass still sort of missing there, and the ball goes over safe for a goal kick.
Let me know if it turns off in the climb.
Right now. Apologies if you're feeling any disruption in the stream once more. We are doing our best on our end to address the situation. We'll bring you live commentary as we fix the problem. Again, Vinotinto forwards doing well, I would say, overall. Whenever they have the ball at their feet, they're definitely trying to take the player on, maybe a skill move here and there, beats a defender once or twice. So they've done well in that department. They've looked skillful and they've tried to be creative and have been rather successful in that approach. But of course, the final ball, the final play is still missing for both teams, I would say, in this time. Longhorns' approach is a bit more rigid, I would say. They would like to, combine with their players and then maybe find a gap over the top, play the ball over the top of the back line, but corner comes in for Vinotinto. Nothing doing around it. Sanchez again on that side. Vinotinto man goes down, nothing, says the referee, and is there a trip there? No, I think he had tripped himself, and no complaints from the player, so I guess that confirms that. I'm sure if he had felt anything, he would have been just going at the referee with that, so fair to assume. And that's the halftime whistle, from what it seems like. I apologize if you guys are seeing the time a bit differently on the screen, but that is the halftime whistle for this half. 0-0 is the score at halftime. Both teams having similar effect on the game. 2 shots on target for both. Actually, 2 shots off target, 3 shots on target for Longhorns FC. Both teams had a couple of corners to their name, and both teams making an early substitution in the first half. So halftime over here in the Volt League, Longhorns FC versus Vinotinto. We will return for the second half very soon.
spots right now. Thank you.
I got you, bro. All right, ladies and gentlemen, apologies for the stream. We're working very hard to get you guys the coverage of the game. Live commentary is back for the game for now. Update for you guys. The start of the second half has been a frantic one, and Vinotinto are already 1-0 ahead. There was a fantastic free kick from the left-hand side. The player shouldn't have scored from here, but he somehow did. But to add to that, we have a penalty right now for Vinotinto, ready to make it 2-0 for them in this game inside the 5 minutes of the second half. Player steps up and easily converts it, makes it 2-0 for Vinotinto. And the second half has been really kind to them. Great goal off the set piece, first of all, left-hand side. Nothing, no luck about it. Pure skill, I would have to say. And then a late challenge from the Longhorns defender. We talked about this in the first half, that the defenders are very open with their sliding tackles in the box, but if they just get a second late to that, they could cause a foul for their team, and that's exactly what happened here. Careless tackle came in, took the player down, and now 2-0 is the score for Vinotinto as Longhorns kick off again once more. Did he stay on side? No, he didn't.
Hey, yeah, you already called it, Stevie. Go back. Hey, guys, live. Follow you, man, guys. Come on.
Vinotinto players now have a bit of a flair to their game now. A lot of confidence comes in when you're 2 goals ahead. They were already expressing themselves on the pitch, and now you can see a bit of a freedom in how they do that. Longhorns again would be let down because we have seen many times in this season already from them having the stronger hold off a half or majority of the game, but somehow not coming away with the points. And if something doesn't change soon in this game for them, we could be headed to a similar result for them. Shot from the Longhorns player and goes over the bar. Nothing doing there.
You gotta go wide first. Yeah, wait.
No, it wouldn't work.
Look wide if you can't wait first.
I think these are 2 different types.
It is full time.
Behind you.
Maybe it's the camera. I mean, I don't think it is, but... Is that all you need?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on 99. It should last long.
Danny, get in.
How do you see that? On it. And his name too. Amazing goals, man. I mean, out of the box, both of them, top corner. One of them.
Good step.
Now, set piece opportunity for Longhorns FC. Let's see if they can get anything in their favor from the set pieces. Vinotinto have had great luck in the second half. Takes the shot, good one that one, but just goes wide of the target. So, goal kick seems to be the decision.
Stevie, get back, Stevie. Open up. Wide. Nice, keep moving it. No la pierdas ahí, Keep moving it, guys. Stay, Danny, stay. Güey, hay que tener el balón. Ahorita nomás estamos jugando defensa. Vamos. Which one? Oh, damn, all the way through?
Bit of a physical battle going on the pitch right now. The ref allowing the game, not allowing too many stoppages. Good work there by the Vinotinto player. Takes a shot at goal, goes just wide. Another great opportunity for Vinotinto now. Like we said, have a lot of confidence in every decision that they're making in the game. And Longhorns, for now at least, look a bit demoralized, a bit lost on the pitch. And they would need some inspiration on the field, someone to take charge and get themselves to push a little bit more, because there's still a bulk of the game left. A goal in the next 5-10 minutes and they could see themselves in a position to fight back. But for now, it's only Vinotinto developing chances. Header on goal from Vinotinto, right into the hands of the goalkeeper. Longhorns absorbing a lot of pressure at this moment.
What's the percent on the camera? It's good? Like good? You know how to do it, right?
I just turn it on and then you set it up on the iPad.
Yeah.
I don't need that, right? I just set it up. The hardest thing to do is HDMI. Yeah, that'd be the hardest thing.
Put up that. So how to rate it.
Over the last 10-20 minutes or the first 17 minutes of the second half, the story has been the same. Vinotinto with the ball, just probing around the box of Longhorns FC, while Longhorns have just absorbed the pressure, just hoping that somebody would take responsibility on the pitch to drive them forward. But for now, there's another shot on goal from Vinotinto. The attack is relentless now from Vinotinto, and the desire from Longhorns is just not there to express themselves or get themselves out of this muddy situation. Fifth game, headed for another defeat as things stands. Longhorns still early in the game though, so they need somebody on the field to pick them up and give them a little bit of inspiration to fight back and see if they can get themselves in the game again, because they definitely have enough time to make this at least a nervy ending. I mean, we have 30 minutes, maybe a little bit more than that remaining in this game. So, but there you see Longhorns just losing possession again rather cheaply. And the morale and the confidence can be a big contributor to those type of things.
Tranquilo, Juan, tranquilo. Yo soy Juan. Ya la que sigue. La verga.
Ball played in, and is there a header coming towards on goal? Longhorns get away with it for now and trying to start a counterattack, cut out very quickly by Vinotinto. And they force the agenda again. At this point in the game, doesn't really matter who has the ball or how many men around them. Vinotinto players finding a way to get away from them somehow, some way. And look at him driving once more, takes a shot. The clearance just not good enough and clears it again to get the ball away from danger. And oh, if that ball fell kind of kindly for the Longhorns forward, but couldn't control it. Sanchez now on the other side. Captain trying to start something for his team. And just the little things are just not good enough from Longhorns. The control of the ball, taking the pass, looking up, and finding the best possible teammate to give the pass to. Just all these things they're lacking behind. Starting to get rather colder here in Houston, guys, in the Woodlands area. We are definitely feeling the cold settle in. The players, however, in this high intense game would not be thinking about that, I'm assuming.
Okay, and the other guys coming on the next one? On the next one, yes, sir. Okay, all right, just have them come to me. Yeah, whenever you're ready. You go for it. Agua. Alejandro.
Now there's a counter-attacking opportunity for Longhorns. Good spot there for the captain, Sanchez. Can he get a shot away? Gives a pass, takes a shot. The keeper doesn't parry it properly. And some other defenders get away with it. And there you go. If that would have just found the back of the net, we'd be 25 minutes left in this game with just a 1-goal lead and something that can easily be salvaged from Longhorns. And as soon as they can realize that on the pitch, that they are not really out of this game, and a goal in the next few minutes can get them right back into it. So that was positive for them. Probably the closest they have come to scoring, definitely in this half, but maybe even in the game. But Vinotinto for now is happy that they got away with it. What? What, bro? Oh, that is ridiculous.
Oh, who kicked that ball out right now?
The other one's still back there, yeah.
Apologies once more on the coverage, guys. Today we are being tackled by very different problems that we usually do not face here at Volt League TV, but bringing the coverage to you however way we can. Still, the score remains 2-0. Vinotinto have maintained their strong possession in the game. Longhorns FC, really after that second goal, actually they have a good chance here developing for them if he can get the shot away, just not in the nick of time. I think for Vinotinto, I would say in this kind of game when the other team has really sat back and is not really threatening you a lot, go and get that third goal and really put this game again into bed, because conceding one goal is always a possibility, and you know they don't want to be in such a strong position throughout the game and then concede a late goal out of nowhere and then just find themselves in a really nervy situation. They have the possession, they have the game going their way. Take advantage of it when you can. Don't leave it for later. Get that third goal and kill the game off. I think that would be the best thing for them right now. Taking a corner, Vinotinto, and a chance. Again, danger hasn't passed, and somehow Longhorns get away the ball. That was real close for them.
6-7-9-2.
Ball played in, a good ball in, and that's another goal from Vinotinto. Just as we spoke about them scoring the third one and killing this game off, a great ball floated in from the left-hand side of the pitch and then found the finish just as easily. And now they can definitely breathe a sigh of relief after that goal. No doubt that they are walking away with all of the 3 points from this game. Longhorns, after yet another game of having a good period in the game but not getting anything out of it, find themselves in the bottom of the table heading towards their 5th defeat. Something's got to change for Longhorns at this point, I would have to say.
Hey, ref. Next one.
Substitution coming out for Vinotinto,
Yeah, this one did first.
making sure that this game is ended as strongly as they are playing it right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have got the live coverage back on for you today. Apologies on our end for the disruption in this coverage. The game as it stands, 2-0 to Vinotinto. 3 goals from Vinotinto, my apologies. 2 coming from set pieces, while 1 from open play. Would have to say the second half has been all Vinotinto Longhorns FC, even though coming into the second half with a 0-0 scoreline, just did not show up in that second half. And no doubt the first goal came out of nowhere from a very zero angle of a free kick. It was a great free kick from the Vinotinto player. My apologies that you guys were not able to see that, but great free kick, then won a penalty not long after, just maybe a couple of minutes after that, and the game went 2-0 to Vinotinto. After that, the sting of the game was just taken out, and then not long ago, maybe 5-7 minutes ago, Longhorns FC conceded their 3rd goal from open play this one, though. But he's like, I got something to add to it. No way.
I stepped down too early. I stepped down too soon.
Chris, get white. Hey, Marlon.
But I have to say today, guys, we're on the field today. We're facing all sorts of challenges. We are having bent cables and bad weather and broken chairs and footballs being popped left and right and cameras being broken. It's that type of day today at Volt League, but we are still bringing the coverage to you guys. So stick with us as we solve all these issues on our way. How's it going, bro? Chill? Longhorns preparing a substitution on their end, and a ball broke free, but the flag was up for offside. No joy for Longhorns as of right now.
No, you're kind of behind the defender. Like, that fool had to, like, tip it over. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Substitution for Longhorns FC. Carabao coming on, number 2. Trying to see if he can contribute something for his team. Zunga coming out, number 3.
Ya sabe el árbitro. enganche. Un lado y Dani otro, Arbe. Get rid of it. Open up, open up, open up, open up. Keep Marlon.
Tuya. Ladies and gentlemen, for those who are joining us again, 3-1 is the score now here in the Longhorns FC versus Vinotinto game right here. And this is what we're talking about. Longhorns do find the net, but now because of that third goal, Vinotinto have a great sigh of relief. Otherwise, we would be headed towards a very nervy ending to this game, but that third goal has really put themselves in a comfortable position. A little bit of a spark in life for Longhorns FC, but they would have to make use of that very, very soon. Otherwise, we could expect them to... We can expect them to fade away in the game once more, but we still have around 10-15 minutes left to play, so Longhorns FC getting that goal in might be able to ask a few more questions here from Vinotinto. Now ball played out wide, and it's a great chance for Longhorns to take a second one in. But there you go. How quickly the game can change. How quickly can confidence give you a boost. In the space of a few minutes, Longhorns had better chances than they have had the entire game. So good battle there from Longhorns. 3-1, right? 3-1. Ooh, tries to get the ball through, but cut out. booking comes out for the Vinotinto player. Haven't had too many of those in this game. The referee has, in most parts, tried to keep the cards in his pocket. But I guess in that situation, it was warranted. Ball played in, Longhorns. Can they get somebody on the end of it? Ooh, the danger was looming there. The keeper does well at the end to punch the ball away. Corner for Longhorns, but look at this game, how quickly the momentum can shift with just one goal. And you could see if Longhorns put the ball in, nobody gets on the end of it. But yeah, Vinotinto were not scoring that third goal. These moments would have been really, really nervy for them. So Longhorns FC, though, have a bit of a spark to them, but so many times this season, that spark comes alive a little too late. A little late for their liking, I would say. They could, very talented team, have few attributes to the players that stand out, but just need to make the most of their time in the game and got to do it early on. Can't leave it for that late. Good footwork there. Keeps on going, beats all his men, takes the shot, misses, head off the bar, off the line, back into the bar and into the goal. This game has it all. And we've seen Vinotinto give us all sorts of goals in this game. We've seen them some fantastic free kicks. We have seen some composed finishes, and that was just an absolute banger at the end. Off the bar, crosses the line. Could have been controversial, but on the second rebound off the bar, the ball goes in, and 4-1 is the score for Vinotinto, having a good day at the office. Bit of a desperation there now this time. 5 minutes to go in this game. I think Longhorns would be happy to stop the game right now if they could, but for now the game goes on. 5 minutes left in it, and Vinotinto would just relish these last 5 minutes on the pitch, express themselves, play the passes that they maybe normally would avoid because of the risk with them. But there you go, look at that. Plays an ambitious ball in and sends his player through, saved by the keeper, and on the rebound there is a goal kick at the end.
guy knew exactly when I was coming over here. We gotta go for the ball? Just something.
Corner for Vinotinto.